Hello all. We are getting ready to do a head-to-head between various different digital devices that go between a computer and a DAC. This particular one is the SMSL PO100 Pro. It's been featured on a few different reviews and showed up on my radar, so I went ahead and ordered one just to try it out because I think it's all of $60 US. Finding one's a little bit tough. I ended up getting one on AliExpress. And the interesting thing here, it ends up taking USB in and then will output I2S, coaxial, or optical. And it's kind of interesting for the cost of the device that it would actually be sending something like I2S. So all I've done is I've cut a little bit of tape here. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, we have some kind of a little card thingy. I don't know what the card thingy is for. SMSL. I don't know. It's just a special little plastic card with a cute picture. No idea whether it's useful at all. It's a pass of some kind. I don't know that. I'll probably pass on the pass. Of course, we have manual here in, I expect various, yes. We have various languages in this manual, and here we are in my kitchen counter as usual. And we have a whole bunch of little things. They're talking about the pin out of the I2S. I believe we can change the mode if necessary, but my DAC is a Ferrum Wandla that I'm using at the moment, and I believe I can configure that if I have to. But we may try all the different inputs just to see what works. But that's the manual. You'll see we have a couple of cables in here to do our various USB to USB-C, A to C, and here's a C to C here. So a few options that way. I have a little plastic thing on top, and oh gosh, this thing's shiny. There we go. An SMSL, and on the front you'll notice nothing special. On the top, nothing special. It does mention MQA. MQA is something that I don't care about one way or the other. I thought it was a complete hype, and I think it's probably a doesn't really help anybody with anything. Unfortunately, it's going away because I think it just clouded things, and there is the device. As I say, I'm going to be doing a comparison between this and various other devices. One of the devices is the JDS Labs Synapse, which is not really a reclocker. I think this, because this is going USB to all these other outputs, this actually must reclock it. So I'm going to compare it to the JDS Labs Synapse, which is not a reclocker. It's a galvanic isolator, but it may actually have reclocking built in. I'm not even sure. I haven't dug into it that deeply. And the other thing I'm going to compare it against is the very expensive Denafrips Gaia DDC, digital to digital converter. So it should be an interesting comparison because it is, in some cases, reclockers, in some cases, galvanic isolators, in some cases, both. So we'll get a sense of that and see how it all works out. See you in a future video.